I sure hope that you are. I sure hope you are recording this. Okay. Um. Yeah. That's typical. Okay. I can move now, please, and thank you. Okay. Hello, everyone. Uh. This is my game. Today I'll be showing you something I built, which is not the decorated inside of my house. Thank you for the money. Okay, hopefully it will not lag too much throughout the game. You know, you can hope. You never know. You can hope for these things. It's never a guarantee. Life is not a guarantee. It's never a guarantee that anything good will happen in your life. Okay. Uh, Alright. Today I will be showing you a custom... Stop it. Stop it. Hello. Wake up. Thank you. Alright. Today I will be showing you a custom-made USCM base that I made on a scorched planet. Let me show you. I don't think there's anything terribly special about this planet. I just chose to build it here. I did build everything you're about to see on admin mode, so I can't take too much credit, but it's still very impressive, as you're about to see. Now, I built this all on my own. Gotta remember that. Like, it was on admin mode, which is basically the creative mode of this game, but you know, it's still really impressive. Now, as you can see in the background, this planet takes place on some type of apocalyptic planet. But look at this. USCM, we need you, sign up today. And in here, there's like this very boring and very uncomfortable area. Didn't mean to do that. This little waiting area, a little clock. Just close the door. And over here, there's a little back room and a mysterious door and an even more mysterious console. But we can't open that. And this is just like a little back room. High-tech panels in the background. You know, it's a pretty cool looking little like waiting sign-up type room. Something that someone would see out on the streets back before this planet was turned crazy. And then over here, here's the bunker, which they would not be able to go into, but now anyone can go into it because the whole planet is turned into Fallout land. You know, it's like Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas out here. It's probably more close to New Vegas because it's like it's all old and it's desert. That's what it is. It's a lot like a desert. So I put all these things here to look much more menacing. Now, for those of you who don't know, this used to be a generated structure from this game, which was deleted when they changed the story of this game, which was quite disappointing because they were actually one of my favorite structures to find. They like one of my favorite bases. They looked the most interesting. It was cool that humans actually had their own generated structures. Now, along with just being a cool build that I made on my own, I also had an idea. I want these bunkers to come back into the game, but with a completely different spin to them. So back when you first found them, there used to be a group of super racist fascist human soldiers inside, and you had to kill them all because they'd kill you. Now this version of the USCM bunker, which I made all on my own, by the way, I put in painstaking detail to get every single block in the exact same formation that you would have it back when it was originally a generated structure in the original game. So I put in a lot of work for that. I don't know why I'm playing around with my guns. So I put in a lot of work to make this place as accurate as possible to the original generated structures, along with a bunch of other things added on to make it look more dilapidated and old and creepy, which you're about to see, because right over here, a bunch of dead people, skulls and things, so it's probably really menacing down here. You'll also notice that all the platforms I've changed with rusted platforms to make it look more, old. I'm sure there's more I could do to make it a little more older, but I like this, I like the little fans, probably clean out the air or something, I don't know. And look at that. Yeah, I posted these all everywhere, so like there's an interesting like dynamic here with how I decorated this place. First of all, there's like the generic USCM stuff, the stuff that would be in here by default, and then there's the new stuff that the new inhabitants of this place, let's say, put here. So it's very clear they don't want anyone to come in here. They put as much warning signs as they can to keep people out of here. Now, over here, what's this? Get out. Yeah, as you can see, they do not want anyone else to come down here. This is just a, boring little generic room, which I made to make it look more accurate to the original. Like, I put there's like a random generation that this place can spawn in, but I mainly followed off the blueprint of what it looked like in the wiki. I mainly focused off that. So, yeah. Very scary little like office room type place. We'll explore this whole place, so you'll see everything here and there. Some canisters of deadly stuff, which I think these things can actually explode if you attack them. So I don't want to do that. So then we come down here, and you come to the first room, which is like this computer room. I put over here the banner of the new occupants of this place. The Ocassus cult. Now, for those of you who don't know anything about the story, the Ocassus cult are basically this group of racist, like, human fascists. They're like the Imperium, except more of a cult. Like, maybe they're like the ecclesiarchy almost. There's something similar to the ecclesiarchy, except they worship chaos, but they still don't like Xenos or anything. So, like a racist group of, anti-alien humans. And humans right now are kind of under threat because their planet just got blown up in this planet, and they're kind of like endangered. So you can imagine why many of them probably have resentment to the much more prosperous races in the galaxy of this place. This is a very cool, like, I designed this room exactly the way that it used to generate back when this game, like, had these generated structures, Every single thing, along with a few, like, updates and small tweaks and changes. This is exactly how this room, like, this is the diameters, this is the shapes, this is the little stretches of rusted blocks. Everything here is exactly how it would come in the original game. Now, down here, I think... Oh, I used to wire this thing up. I thought I could wire this thing up to, like, turn these little, like, beaker room, like, server... There's, like, little server boxes on and off, but I can't do that. But that's okay. They look pretty cool on. Then we have this self-scanning door that lets you in and out. Then we come down here. We'll go here first. And over here, there's a little Coca-Cola drink, some monitors, water thing. This, I think, is like a control room. This is definitely one of the coolest rooms, and it's quite sad, again, that this place doesn't spawn naturally in the game anymore. What's this? This is a Star Wars reference. That's what that is. Though I think it's actually cool because, like, back when this was like a part of the game, I thought it implied that the USCM, this organization that built these bunkers in the beginning, the human people, they used to have like this huge, like, Death Star type star, a Death Star like base or something. I know it's a Star Wars reference, but I think they were also implying that the USCM used to have like this base, like a gigantic starship or something, which is obviously gone now. But yeah, and now the USCM in the story is actually destroyed. They're like not existing anymore. They're like dead. So I thought in order to like depict that, basically all the remnants of the USCM joined the Ocassus cult because they mainly had the same goals. Like they were both xenophobic human factions, so I thought it would make sense. Like the militaristic human faction will join like the racist cult. It makes sense. Alien KKK or whatever. That's basically what the Ocassus cult are. They're like an anti-alien KKK. That's what they are. There's no need to be upset. I think this is referencing a meme, like a Wrestling Jimmy's meme or something. I don't know. We'll go down here. Just move. Okay. Like this, all these little random rooms that don't seem to have any purpose, I added entirely for consistency because this is something. This is a room that would spawn in an actual USCM bunker back when they generated. So I put in every little random things here and there just for the sake of accuracy. We'll go in here. This, I think this room is supposed to be a control room or something because there's a lots of monitors and stuff and signs and a very cool little holographic table right here and a cool console and things. No, nosy. There's a message on this screen. Let me explain to you why you were wrong, and the rest of the post descends into unintelligible ranting. Yeah, I've dealt with those people before. I still do, to this day. What does he say about this one? This is a solid metal table. Well, you're not even acknowledging the cool holographic like texture on the top. And that. Wary. One of the items on the list is fix up the robot. Huh. Oh, that's... stop lagging. No. I didn't mean to do that. No. Oh. Okay. Alright. Hopefully that did not do anything too bad. Oh, yeah. I also put a tenant in this area. It's like some type of techie guy or something, a Molotov cocktail. It's nice. So yeah. What does this say? Sarcastic. A fascinating pie chart detailing stationary expenditure. Oh. Concerned. It appears that one of the previous unit of this console went insane. There are a number of alarming messages. Yeah, that fits with the theme of this area. Now this right here, I think is supposed to be like an evil console. I think that's what it's called now. It used to be called like a Ruby console, and then it was changed to an evil console when the cultist tenants was attached to it. So I basically hooked it up to all the nearby electronics, so you can turn it on and off, which is pretty cool, I think. And the little eye in the center turns on and off as you turn on and off the consoles. Turn on again. Okay, there you go. So sorry if this looks too laggy, like post-production or something. I don't know. So we come over here, and this is probably the best room out there. Again, like all the diameters, all the random little rooms that don't make any sense like that. Everything here was created to look exactly like it was back when this place used to spawn normally in-game. So this place is obviously some type of cool like meeting room, and it looks exactly like this back when it spawned, except for the banners. The main thing that I've added throughout all of these rooms is the Acasus banners, the banners of the cult. So yeah, I know this isn't centered, but I think this is like exactly where this screen used to be back when it spawned naturally. So yeah, I'm not changing that. I feel a kinship with this human computer. Wow. Yeah, that ability is not as useful as what this weapon used to be able to do. So yeah, very cool room. Looks neat. Let's get out of here. Dude, you know that you're living in like a cultist hideout? Like, are you aware of that? Okay, I've had enough of this. Where is it? Like, I've had enough of this. You can shut up. Much better. Okay, I'm just gonna repeat everything because I said a lot over the music, and you can easily not have heard me. So to repeat, with actually being able to speak now, this whole room, this whole structure, was all made with the diameters and the blocks that it would originally be created with, back when this structure used to spawn naturally in the world. Like it doesn't. This structure was completely removed, which is really unfortunate because I really liked it. I recreated it myself. I was in creative mode, so I had unlimited items, but still, it looks pretty cool. It's pretty impressive, I recreated it mostly to a very, very accurate diameters and everything, and then I added in my own little touches to make it like. Okay, I added in my own little touches to make it like fit in with the current world and the current story of the game. Because the organization that created this place was like a racist human military force called the USCM, which used to be the United Space Colonial Marines, but then they changed it to like the evil corporate space people or something else, I don't know. So in the modern story of the game, they have been completely removed. They don't exist anymore. Like they only have like a few derelict ships in space that you can find in the modern story of the game, but they used to be a military force, an expansionist military force that humanity used to pilot from Earth. But then they were removed, and all these structures were removed as well. And most of the evil humans in this game are now part of this like Ku Klux Klan, like anti-Xenos like cults, like something like the ecclesiarchy or something, like mixing like alien racism and cultish beliefs. They worship some type of squid god with one eye called the Ruin in this game. And yeah, like I thought would make a lot of sense if the Acasis cult, these guys, were to inhabit this place, and that's why I decorated this place with their banners, because it would make the most sense. It would make the most sense that these people would end up inhabiting the bases that these bases that their ideological counterparts would be in, like it makes sense, a lot of sense. Like the USCM, after it got destroyed, all the remaining members would like turn this place into their hideout. They'd join the cult, and this would be their home. They'd just never leave the bunker. It's a perfect fortress. Okay, I've had enough of that. So yeah, just if you got confused from any of this, just I can explain it to you in the comments. Assuming this is recording properly and I don't lose anything, all this effort. These little sensors over here are supposed to be like motion sensors, and I've hooked them up to the doors, so it used to be able to seamlessly walk through the doors, but because this game is so laggy on my computer, I have to like stand here and wait for it to let me through. Please? Can you please let me through? Can you please acknowledge that I exist? Please? Please? Wow, the lag is bad. That's about... yeah, that was depressing. Oh, not again! Thank goodness. Come on, one more time. Thank you. And on we go towards our journey. Now, down here, again, I know, pointless room, but I added this in just for the sake of it being as accurate to the original, like, the way this place was originally built as possible. Everything was built with the intent of looking as accurate as possible to how this place was built back when this used to be a generated structure. Like, all the diameters, the posters, the lights, the positioning, everything, I got it very accurate. At least I think I did. I think this would be a nice room for just someone who's bored to just like come in, stand here and just feel warm, because that's like an AC or something. But for my robot character, it doesn't really care. This area was always an interesting one back when this was like a generated structure. It's supposed to be like a little game room or something. I mean, I know it's pretty like boring in our standards, but this is probably the most fun that these soldiers used to have, just sitting around chatting with your friends, maybe over a beer, game. There you go. Best you can get. Closing this, going down here. This is another one of my favorite rooms. I don't even know what this place is supposed to be. Like, back when this was generated structure, I don't even get what this place was supposed to be. I find some of the diameters kind of weird. I don't know. Like, fridge, toilets, like, all this little wooden desk, all this stuff used to generate way back when this game, actually had these things as generated structures. Like, I didn't add this. Most things that I added are just, like, the creepy cult stuff. Like, everything else, like, all the military stuff, all the industrial type stuff, those little signs, that sign, all this used to spawn back in the game. The cola station, everything else, that used to spawn in the game. This is a little restroom, which looks kind of creepy, but also kind of cozy. There's no sink. That scares me. Especially nowadays. Open the door. Open the door. Let me out. Open the door. Oh my gosh. This is probably the laggiest presentation ever. It hasn't even been this bad. Like, I used to play this game back a while ago I've been taking a kind of a huge break off of it, but like, it's never actually been this bad. Open the door! I keep pressing the button to open the door. It's not working. I shouldn't have closed that door behind me. Thank you. Ugh, what a nightmare. So then up here, we finally get to see the people who actually live in here. The cultists, you know, pretty creepy people. The racist human people who hate aliens. They don't hate me. The Protectorate are a cult in their own way. Yeah, sure. But yeah, so these people are pretty evil, and the Protectorate are like some generic, like, Star Trek type good guy democracy faction, which the evil guys obviously hate. Except these guys don't kill me for some reason because it would be cool to have them walking around. You can buy them with this this little thing, which will put them in an area with the correct furniture. Why, thank you for the scary helmet. That's actually pretty cool, actually. Let's take a look at that. I don't think I had that before, actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright. So yeah, that's that. You can just go back to doing whatever it is you were doing. Let's open that. This sign makes little noises if you can hear. Yeah, it makes little noises. So, if the game allows me to, I can show you the rest of this area. So, these little scary furnitures, that is what, like, allows these guys to spawn. You put this little, tenant thing here, put in the furniture, and they should spawn. Though there are some other NPCs that could also spawn. Hey. The terrors that lurk in the night. What if you can't beat them? Why not join them? Yeah. So, yeah, you know, there's their banner, their furniture, and everything. It's pretty cool. That's that. What's even in here? Amused. Despite the warning sign, this crate X contains a collection of old socks. Disinterested. Small heater. Okay. Observant. This appears to depict the layout of the area we're in. Huh. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. The door actually opened when I asked it to open. Then we go over here, and go up here. Hey, it actually worked that time. Great, the lag is clearing up. Just don't want to jinx it. This door I kind of made, it was kind of pointless. Like, it opens and closes that door, but, like, you can't get any in to this area from this side, so it's kind of pointless. So, yeah. Does it say the same thing? Just checking. Oh, it says map. I didn't even notice that. Look, on the texture, it says map. I didn't even notice that. That's cool. Oh, this is another thing that I added. That wasn't actually here back when this place... this wasn't actually here back when this place spawned. I added a bunch of security cameras in this area because it's like a jail. So I thought it'd be cool to add a bunch of security cameras. The only, like, human-orientated generated structure that remains in this game are the USCM penal colonies, which are like human jails with a bunch of escaped prisoners who are like living in it as like a little mini colony. So I added this, and I expanded this room because open please. Open please. Open please. Open. Open. Okay, I'm gonna walk back, let the game load itself, and there we go. Ah, it's still broken. Okay, there we go. Now the game's working. This room I also expanded vastly. It used to just be like a little creepy light hanging from the ceiling and a boring metal desk and a chair. I decided this place to look much more like a warden's place. I also wired this place up to something. Let me just see what it is. Yeah. So I wired up this prison console, this master prison console right here, to all the nearby electronics. It's pretty cool, huh? So this guy's the warden, probably, and yeah. Turn on, please. You can turn on now. Turn on, please. Thank you. So yeah, that's what that is. Understanding, this machine controls a variety of security functions. Huh. Skeptical. Seems guards here have to perform checks to ensure their prisoners are actually human. Surely this mistake isn't common. Uh-huh. Relax. This chair is exceptionally comfortable for the glitch. Huh. Inspecting. I am certain one of these cameras is on a loop. Okay. And this is the warden. That's what I call him. Yeah, it says the same dialogue. See, that's the warden's room. Now I'll show you the jails. Close. Close, please. Close. 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 Close! The sooner this closes, the sooner I can finish this video and go on with doing nothing. Thank you. Okay. Down here is the jails. Bunch of scary banners, and all the aliens in here are not human. Because, you know, these people are racist, evil people. So, oh, security cameras up here. Like this, the same layout of the structure is how it would have spawned naturally, but these security cameras and the banners are something I added. Also, back when this place was like normal, the beds were not here. I added the beds along with a few technical updates here and there. Like I added in this type of stuff. It used to be like a white shiny platform. I added in like this old rusted version. These items right here also became unobtainable when the structure was removed, along with a bunch of the other cosmetic items in this area, the decoration items. So yeah, you press this and that turns on that. But of course, they're not coming out, ever. Because I don't want to, like, lose the prisoners. We'll go down there shortly. Here are more prisoners. They look pretty innocent to me. Yeah. But they're not coming out anyways. So yeah, evil people, they're keeping them prisoner for who knows what. Just walk in place, yeah. We come up here and we go to the place where these guys live. This is where they sleep. Have some pretty simple little habitats for them. Although it's probably a nice room because apparently this furniture is really comfortable. They have little rewards to give me too after a while. Never mind, he's not arriving. So yeah, more security cameras. This is like their little barracks, their little rooms that they live in. Another propaganda poster. This is something that was here previously. This was something that was here before I redecorated it. I added the security cameras and the cultist banners. So yeah, little office room, something simple. And this is just something I actually found underground. I don't know what it is. It's like a creepy little underground room. I don't know what this place is. I just found it while I was digging this place out. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it goes. Oh. I'm not going in there. So, thoughtful. A recruitment panel. Glitch who are not self-aware often choose to become warriors. I clearly am. No! Ay, ay, ay. Don't want to glitch the game again like I did last time. Oh, stop. Hey, Donna. Come over here. Donna. No need to be nervous around me. My goals are beyond your comprehension. Yes, these are very simple little, you know, bathrooms, barracks, wash your hands, yeah, it's a very simple looking little, you know, a simple little washroom. I'm presuming this is probably the more higher quality washroom that people get to go to who have money or something, I don't know. Over here, this is cool. Like, when this door is activated, I wired it up so that this little control panel over here, well, it actually is a control panel. It's like a checklist, yeah. This checklist, it lights up when people walk by it. And over here, this is like a very simple, modest-looking little, like, dining area. Some food, a nice stove, another stove, a fridge, cola machine, water machine, scary cultist people. Gonna talk to me? Gonna talk to me? The Protectorate are... yeah, I know that. They're dead anyways. You don't even have to worry about them. The Protectorate are like... I already talked about it. Nosy. Never mind. I read that. This next area is actually an area I'm quite proud of, actually. Over here, this is supposed to be like the room of the leader. This room is completely original. This was not something that ever spawned in this base. This is like mostly a room that is like 99% original. I made it my own. This is supposed to be like the room of the leader. I don't know who he would be. All of them look the same. But whoever is the leader, maybe I can bring him up here. Never mind. So whoever's the leader of this place, he would live here. It's a very nice little home. Oh, there, Steve. Are you the leader? Yeah, it's Steve. Okay, Steve is the leader of this place because I put him in here. He has the banner. Thank you for that. Over here, he's got a nice little console, little computer, a drink. Turn that on, and a bunch of controls turn on. So it's pretty cool. Turn off. Lag. Turn off. Turn on. Turn off. Turn on. Very nice. A simple, nice little bathroom. So yeah. Keep calm and yeah, do not enter unless this is your room. Like he get mad at that or something. This next area is also an area I'm quite proud of. Very simple little control panel thing here. Observant. The more levers a console has, the more dangerous it is to fiddle with, which is why I won't fiddle with it. I don't think you even can fiddle it. It isn't operable. So yeah, security camera, another Cassis Colt banner. Let's go up here, and this area is supposed to be like a little secret entrance, I think, yeah. So, another banner, open the door, and over here, a secret panel to get into this place, and just walk out right to the top. There. And you can walk right out back to the top of the USCM recruitment area, which is pretty cool. So, all this time, these people did not know that the bunker was right underneath their noses. Wait, close. Okay, and close that. There we go. And close that. But we're not done. Over here, I attached this place to a old bunker I found. Right here. Yeah, like it kind of blew up because while I was exploring it. This place, yeah, it's all destroyed. I found this place. It was like a little underground bunker. A little manhole covering. See, because this whole place is ruined. I don't know actually what destroyed it. I think it was like a solar flare that destroyed the city. I don't know if it was humans who lived here previously or not. I think the species that lives here now are called deadbeats, and they're like little horned people. Maybe they're mutated humans. Maybe they're mutants. I don't know. So, yeah. Pretty gross looking little words. Newspapers flying by. Ash. Piles of trash. Kind of like Wall-E almost. Little manhole covering. Underground. Secret passageway. It's stuck. Okay. Underground secret passageway. Down here. All the way across. And a secret passageway right down here. And I connected it after a lot of digging. Oh, jeez. I was able to connect it right back to my secret little base. And it goes over there. So, yeah. That's that. We're not done. And we haven't even gotten to the best parts yet. At least I don't think so. They're washing their hands, enjoying themselves, which is great. Let's go all the way down. Did I go down here? Ow. No, I haven't been down here. There's no need to be upset. Over here, this is like a little worship room, I guess. So they got a little creepy altar type thing here. Curious, the surface of this table is marked in knife marks. Looks like some look rather brutal. So yeah, it's probably like some type of ritualistic, scary type of like room. Security cameras, because they recorded all a locker for items, I guess. This area. Yeah. So, I had a little theory that there was like a 6th added race to the game, because on the Ark portal, back when it was first announced, there was like the symbol of the ruin, an eye, on it. And the dialogue for inspecting this item as a Florin had the Florin say, Florin made wrong allies once. So I thought the ruin or a ruined species had somehow uplifted the Florin, or maybe even made them more warlike. And that this creature is now what guides the Cassis cult. These creepy little destructive creatures. I mean, look at these pictures. There's no ways they are not the same thing. There's no ways. I mean, it's holding the ruin. It's gifting them the ruin. It isn't a bad thing. That is not the cultivator. That is something else. That is a completely different race. And yeah, so basically this room is like a little dedication to my conspiracy theory. Or my theory about the game. This race right here. The ruin race. I know it is meant to exist. Even if they never intend to add it as a playable race, it exists. The ruin race. Just like the Nova Kids are the cultivator race. This guy right here, the ruin race, and it had something to do with the Florin, because this is a Florin cave painting, which I think was removed from the game, actually, so it might not even be canon anymore. But they added this guy in the same update, they removed this, so it's still an idea. The Cyclops ruin race. People who don't know much about this game will have no idea what I'm talking about. Almost done, I think. So yeah, I worked in this place for a long time, as you can tell. Still a very cool room. And let's go. There we go. Over here, I don't even know why I didn't add any like lighting to this area. Interested, some of these books are hundreds of years old. They might fall apart at the slightest touch. Yeah, so they're like little metal bookcases. I think I actually put books in here. No? Huh. I thought I put books in there. There's a another banner over here. Turn on the light. Very nice. That's that. We'll keep it off for now because it's kind of bright, honestly. Turn it off. Turn it off. Want to talk to me? Turn it off there. Whoa. Banner up there. He's still here. What? Okay, so he disappeared for some reason. Come back. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Ah, there he is. Here's a gift. Thank you. Oh, what does this one say? Observant. This appears to be the same one, but it's like a different layout, so I don't know. Little can, I don't know. Here's another library type area. Still very accurate to the original layout of the bunker. This area is pretty cool. This area basically just used to be like a very large hallway with this like special like type of clean tiling and a little air conditioner. But I basically redesigned it into a huge laboratory, as you can see. All kinds of scary appliances and things here. Intrigued. This appears to be a full-body medical scan. I wonder what was wrong with him. Huh. So yeah, like... So it's got like some little vials, some symbiotes in a jar, torture bed things like that. And this thing, which I don't even know what that does. What does that actually do? Cautious. This force field in the cell is designed to incapacitate. Now, this next area is really cool. So, you press this. This little panel turns on. That goes blaring. And you can imagine why that is happening, because there's like wires over here. Like this area, this room right here is not original. Just this one right here. This is like almost exactly how the original room used to spawn. It used to be like this little like toxic waste room, I guess. And over here, this next room is completely original. I designed it completely on my own, and it is one of my favorite rooms out there. Ready? So you open this, and it comes into this little room. As you can tell, this place has been abandoned for a long time. They were trying to test something here, but something happened. And as you can see, a bunch of scary little notes and things. They obviously left this place in a hurry. Upset. This console is broken and useless. Yeah. Now, I actually put two little monsters in here. I spawned two little monsters in these little containment cages, but it seems like they disappeared. They despawned because they're monsters and monsters despawn, which is unfortunate. I did like hook it up so that if you press this, it'd open up and it would free the monsters and they'd attack you, which I think is pretty cool. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen anymore because they've despawned and there's nothing here. There's no big reveal. So, oh well. So yeah, there's like a creepy abandoned room. Flickering lights. I added in flickering lights and everything. Pretty cool. And then over here, I think there was also supposed to be like a big lab over here, like with actual creatures inside. But this is actually, I haven't actually finished building this room yet. So, it's not finished. It ain't finished. So, yeah. I'm sure eventually I'll... What's up here? Whoa. Did I even build that? Oh, no, I didn't. But I think I put the metal grates there. Okay, I don't know. So, wait. Oh, okay. So, I'm sure I'll finish this area off eventually, and I'll show it to you, I think. Whoa. I'll finish that place eventually, I hope. Woo. Okay. I'll finish that room eventually. I'm really proud of this room because I made it entirely on my own. I really liked it. I really liked the way I designed it. Let's close it up for now. Close that. And then you can stop wailing. There you go. So that's that. That's a laboratory. I really like that room next to the library and all that stuff. So yeah. No, I do not want you to enjoy, like, get employed by me or whatever. Is there anywhere else that I have not shown you? Let me think. No. I'm almost certain that's it. Yeah. Alright, well, just to finish the video off, let's go back to the surface. Cool little room here. Yeah, so I built this place myself. It was in creative mode, but still, I'm very proud of what I built. And I would really love to see the USCM bunkers come back like this, you know? Come back as like a hideout for the Acasis cult. I thought that would be a cool idea, you know? All dilapidated and old looking, all scary and brutal looking, like hideouts, you know, like evil villain hideouts type thing. I thought that would be a cool idea. And, yeah. Hope to see a return of the structure in the future. And I also hope that my OBS is still recording and I haven't been talking for hours for nothing. And it's daytime. Country road, take me home. So yeah, I hope you like this. Hope you liked what this is, the USCM little flag. Hope you liked everything. And yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.